form. So observe very carefully. All the metal oxides, if you are taking all the amphoteric oxides, suppose all the metal oxides will never react with the both bases as well as acids. Only few will react. In that,
sir, the final product you are saying, so the final product will react with both the base and the acid.
I have a metal oxide. I have a metal oxide. It should react with the both base as well as acid. That is called as amphoteric oxide. Understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Sir, yes, understood, sir.
So, whatever the metal oxides, both it should show both basic in nature as well as acidic in nature. Means in the sense of it needs to react with the base and it needs to react with acid. That is called as amphoteric oxides. Do you understand, guys? Please respond me. Whatever the metal oxide will react with the both bases and as well as acids, they are called as amphoteric oxide. So we have three metals which will show characteristics. Which will react with acids.
Aluminium, zinc, and lead.
Tell me, lead, Pb. So lead oxide, PbO. What is that? PbO. Okay, guys. Please tell me.
Sir, if we check with litmus paper means what will show, sir?
That is what I am saying. If it will react with acid, it will show acidic nature. If it will react with the base, it will show basic nature. Like that, it is not possible by all the metal oxides. Only few will show. In that also, these three only. That is what called as amphoteric oxide. Okay, va?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now, observe very carefully. That is the reason I am saying amphoteric oxides means what, Ranitana? Amphoteric oxides means
reacts with both acids and bases.
React with
both acids and the bases.
What you have to remember. Both acids and as well as, I will give you the example, as well as base to form what? They should form what? To form respect to salt and water. To form salt and water. Understand, guys? That is, you should remember.
Sir,
okay,
now if aluminium oxide is there, means it will react with one acid or a base to form
base.
salt.
Now, for example, see, we will solve. We have got what, guys? First, you tell me. Aluminium react with oxygen. What it will form? Aluminium react with what? Oxygen. What will form? Respond me. Aluminium oxide. Yes or no?
Sir.
Everybody respond means it is good. Anusri, what is happening? Alni, you see, aluminium reacting with oxygen, it will form aluminium oxide. Now, aluminium oxide reacting with acid. Observe very carefully. It is not possible by all the oxides, all the metal basic oxides. Understand, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, for example, see, aluminium oxide, which is in what is the state? Solid state, reacting with the hydrochloric acid, which is in what is the state? Hydrochloric acid, I am saying. Hydrochloric acid, aqueous state. Understanding? Because pure HCl will never react. Do you remember? That is called as hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride will never react. That is gaseous state. Always we should take aqueous state only, which will form aluminium chloride. What will form? Aluminium chloride, AlCl3, which is also in aqueous state. Plus, it will form. What will form? Water. That is salt plus water. Balancing. Let me see who will balance first. Seconds you have to take it balance. Nitish, balancing please. Pranav, what is happening, Pranav? I cannot shout every time. You have to respond correct. Please respond me. Nitinath, Akhil Arfan, Harini, what is balancing equation? Tell me. If you observe, you can understand.
Sir, yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, Al2O3 plus 6 HCl.
Very good. 6 HCl plus 2 HCl3 plus 3H2O. Very good, Kevin. 3H2O. Please, all of you learn. How you have balanced it? Started with what?
I started with aluminium, sir.
Aluminium. So aluminium here 2. Here only 1. So that you have to multiply with 2 here. Next. Now you check it. Chlorines become what? 2 3 is 6. Because I am trying to aluminium. I am trying to balance. Chlorine also become unbalanced. So 2 3 is 6. So here I am trying to make 6 HCl. Next, hydrogens become here 6. Here how many? Only
2, yes, sir.
So, I
3
have to multiply with 3. Now oxygens you check it. Oxygens are 3 and here 3 also.
3 balanced.
Balanced. That's all. Understand, guys? Please respond me. Yes, that is. So Al2O3 plus 6HCl will gives you. This is what? Acid. Yes or no? It is reacting with what, guys? Acid. And it is forming what? Respective salt.
Respective salt
plus
and water.
water. Understand, guys? This salt name is called as. Everybody write. Salt name is what? Aluminium chloride. You are not understanding, ask me now itself. I am teaching very slowly only. Aluminium chloride, because of to understand better, I am going very slowly. I can finish with this concept within one day, everything. But why I am teaching slowly for your better understanding. Speak and interact with me and understand. Aluminium chloride. Now, let me take in this reaction, aluminium oxide behaves as a basic oxide or acidic oxide? Tell me. It is aluminium chloride. Aluminium. Tell me, aluminium oxide is reacting with what? Basic oxide. Understand? That is. So, aluminium is reacting like a basic oxide. Why it is basic oxide? Because it is reacting
Because
with
it is reacting with the acid.
Understand? So, it is behaving like a basic oxide and it is reacting with the
So
acid.
it is still blue litmus, sir.
Yes, it will turn not blue litmus, yeah, in this ray, it is turning blue litmus, red litmus, doesn't matter, man. It will react with acid and as well as base, so that they will form respective salt plus water. Understand, Nitinath? That is Karthikeyan. Okay. So when it is reacting with acid, it will behave like a what? It will behave like a base. So that base plus acid will form what? Respective salt and water. Understand, Karthikeyan? Now let us take. If we will take another reaction, second reaction B. Now Al2O3 reacting with the base sodium hydroxide. Now you tell me, guys, what is the reaction? Let me see who will say. It is solid. So now you tell me, this is called as base. Now base means here aluminium oxide act as a what? Act as a what? Act as a what? Acidic oxide. What is that? Acidic oxide. Understand, Ra? Please respond me.
Yes,
Acidic oxide plus base, which will form what? Please tell me.
Sir, AlO twice.
Wrong. Salt. Anybody? Harini?
Sir, aluminium hydroxide.
Aluminium hydroxide. Wrong. No. Prasini, Yalini, anybody can guess? Nitish, Kevin, very, very important this one. I have told you, sodium zincate, potassium aluminate. Have you remembered? Sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2.
Yes, sir.
What you are remembering here? So this is will form. Here, it will form sodium aluminate. What is that?
Sodium aluminate.
Sodium aluminate, which is also in aqueous state. Plus, we used to get what, guys? Water. That is
Water.
remember. So this is called as, understand, Ra? Salt. What is that salt name called as, guys? Sodium aluminate. Please remember, very
Sodium aluminate.
important. Sodium aluminate. So balance it now fastly. Nitinath, Nitish, everybody balance it. I want balancing equation. So try to balance it. Aluminium only. Here aluminium 1, here 2 is there. So try to balance 2 here. So now sodium become 2. So here you keep 2. That's all. I hope it is balanced. You can check it. Everybody check it. Nitish, Kevin, Humaira, Dilipan. Check it, sir. Harini.
Sir, no, sir, it is not
It is balanced.
correct, sir.
You check it. Not balanced. Which is not unbalanced? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
correct,
4 oxygen in
correct,
reactant,
sir.
sir.
Correct, sir. Correct,
Sir,
sir.
oxygen not balanced, sir.
Balanced, sir.
Balanced oxygen. Here 3. Here 2 plus 1. Balanced or not?
5, sir. That side
Wait,
also
wait,
5
wait.
only, sir.
Here see.
Sir, no, sir. This is
Here
4
3.
4 oxygen
Here
in
what?
reactant, 3 oxygen in reactant.
Wait. Here 3 plus 2, man. 3 plus 2, 5 oxygens. Here how many see? 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Balanced, Dina. Balanced or not, Dina?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Comparing much faster. I have started with aluminium. Why here? Aluminium here 2. Here only 1. So that I have kept 2. So that it will become C. Sodium imbalanced. Sodium also 2. So 2 here I have kept. That's all. So it become automatically balanced. That's all. So this is what it is called as. That is why this is called as what, guys? Amphoteric oxide. What we should call?
Amphoteric oxide.
Amphoteric oxides. Now, same way, let us check with another thing. So another one more amphoteric oxide I said. What is that? Zinc oxide.
Zinc,
What is
sir.
that? Zinc oxide. Now,
Zinc
let us go with the fourth equation. This is zinc. You tell me, zinc metal. ZINC. Zinc metal, what will come up? Please respond me. Zinc metal symbol is what? Zinc reacting with the first. Zinc reacting with the oxygen, which will form what, guys? Which will form what, guys? ZNO. Zinc oxide balancing 2ZNO and 2Z. Okay. What is the, sir? How it will come, sir? ZNO. Zn2 plus oxygen 2 minus.
Both are
What will
2,
come, guys?
sir.
What will come, guys?
ZNO.
O2. So both are same number. So you can multiply
Zinc
with divide with the 2. So zinc oxide will form ZNO. Any doubt in this, Karthikeyan?
No, sir.
Everybody, that is. So if you understand this, now zinc oxide we got it. Now observe very carefully. So this is also we can call as what, guys? What we should call amphoteric oxide only. Yes. So now let us react with the ZNO. ZNO reacting with the HCl, hydrochloric acid. So aqueous state. So now what will form, guys? You tell me. This is acid. So that it will behave like a what? It will behave like a what? It will behave like a basic oxide. Basic oxide. Understand, Varshini? I am not all hearing voice. So Yalini also. ZnCl2 plus
chloride plus
water. Understanding? Aqueous state. That is how to remember it. Okay. So now balancing, you check it. Is it balanced? I think 2 HCl. Is it yes? That's all.
Sir, zinc chloride also is aqueous only, no, sir?
Zinc chloride is also aqueous state. Please, very good. That is you have to note it down. So in this case, ZNO is working as a what? Basic oxide.
Basic
So
oxide.
basic plus acid will give you what? Respect to salt plus water.
Salt plus
water.
So that is what. Now next, again react with the ZNO. Again react with what, guys? Now reacting with the sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, which is
sodium
aqueous state.
Sodium zincate, sir.
Yeah, sodium zincate. This is these two only 90%.
Sir, we need to balance, sir,
Yeah.
above reaction.
See, 90% of your friends also don't know this. Already balanced above reaction, 2 HCl, enough. 90% of these two
Sir,
understand? So your friends also don't know. This is very important. Na to ZNO2, sodium zincate, which we used to call as what? Salt. What we should call? Salt plus we should call it as water. Water. Okay, that is what we should say. H2O. So this is aqueous state. What is the state? Aqueous state. Understand? Now here I am taking as a base, so that it is acting as a what? It is acting as a zinc oxide. What is that?
Acidic oxide, sir.
Acidic oxide. That is you should remember. That is acidic oxide. Understand, Karthikeyan? Like this, all the oxides will never form, will never react with both acids and bases. Understand, Ra? Whatever it will react with both acids and bases, and they must form what? They must form. They must form what, guys? Salt and water. That is called as amphoteric oxides. Understand, Pranav? Respond me, Pranav. That is okay, guys. So this is what. So in this reaction also, zinc oxide behaves like an acidic oxide only. So now you can take lead. Sir, why can't I show the lead? Means I am not writing here. Lead is less reactive than hydrogen. Correct? We have to take with another acid, any other thing. That is why lead is also called as amphoteric oxide only. But here I am not writing. If you want, you can try with the reactivity series. Based upon reactivity series, you can write the lead oxide also. Okay, guys. So totally 3 lead amphoteric oxides. What is that?
Aluminium, zinc, and lead.
Aluminium oxide, aluminum oxide, zinc oxide, and
Zinc oxide
lead
and
oxide. Okay.
lead
So
oxide.
these three are called as amphoteric oxides. Understand, guys? So if you'll observe very carefully, at ordinary temperature, the surface of the metals like magnesium, understanding, aluminium, zinc, and lead, they will etc. They will covered with a thin layer of respective oxides. Sir, why they are not reacting with the room temperature? Means ordinary temperature, at room temperature, like magnesium, aluminium, zinc, and lead, etc. These are having, they will react with oxygen under atmosphere basically, and they're having what, guys? They're having respect to oxides. Understand, guys? They covered with a water, covered with a A thin layer of understanding respective oxides. What is that? Respective oxides means in the sense of what, guys? They have been corroded. What is that? Corroded. Understand? They will form respective oxides. That is what I said. Magnesium. Before burning, we have to rub with what, guys? We have to rub with the sandpaper. Yes or no? Because these respective oxides, they will be behaves like a protective layer. What is that? Protective layer. Understanding? And prevents further oxidation and prevents further oxidation. Understanding now? Further oxidation. So further oxidation means in the sense of what? Catching fire. Understanding?
Reaction with the moisture.
Reaction with the moisture. So they will, suppose if you keep the magnesium metal in the atmosphere, so starting they will react with atmosphere and it will form a protective layer. Suppose imagine, imagine magnesium oxide. Suppose see, this is the thickness of the metal. This is magnesium oxide. So upper layer, this metal, all the surface, it will react with oxygen and it will form a respective oxide called as which one, Ra? Magnesium oxide. So once it will form magnesium oxide, so inside metal, it will never react with oxygen. Why, guys? This will be work like a protective layer. Understand, guys? Once the top surface will react with the oxygen and it will form a respective oxide, and this respective oxide, once it will form, there is no further corrosion. Understand, guys, what I am saying? Inside there is no further corrosion because it will work like a what? It will work like a protective layer. Understand, Ra? Please respond me, everybody. Nobody is answering. So for example, if we'll take, listen, I have been taken this much thickness of metal. I have been kept in a atmosphere. So what will happen, guys? Outside all the layer which is exposing to the atmosphere, first it will react with oxygen and it will form protective layer called as respective oxide. Understand, guys? Please respond me. Understand, Ra? Now, once it will form this protective layer, then this metal oxide will never allow the oxidation reaction to inside metal. So inside it will be safe only. Do you understand, guys? It will never be corroded. Not corroded. Okay, Ra? Respond me at least. Not corroded. Okay? That is what, before burning any metals like this magnesium, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc and lead, we have to rub with a sandpaper. But this is that at room temperature, they will react with oxygen and they will form a respective oxides. That is what we should call as protective layer. What is the use of protective layer, guys? Dina, which will prevent the further oxidation inside the metal. Further oxidation inside the metal. That is what you have to remember. That is what we can say. Metal underneath. Understanding? It will prevent the oxidation or corrosion metal underneath of the metal underneath. Underneath means depth inside. Is it okay, guys? That is, you should understand. So not iron. Iron is fully, that is next level we will study. Okay, guys? So metal underneath. Understand? Prevents corrosion. Corrosion means what? Oxidation. Understand, Ra? Oxidation. Understanding of the metal underneath. Which one? Protective layer. Understand, guys? Please respond me. That is, you should note it down. So this is all about the today's class. With this, I'm going to stop the today's class. I hope you all understand very well. Any doubt, you can ask me. If not, you can leave from the meeting. Thank you so much, everybody. So till here, learn very well. Everybody, you have to learn very well. So from tomorrow, we will continue here. Is it okay, guys? Please respond me. That's all. So thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Practice well. Practice the equations very well. If not, very difficult chemistry. Remember it and do it. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, sir.